Hi, I'm Nuclear, and this is Nuke Empire number 8. I was just cleaning up a little bit, probes and garbage up in Minimus, and I noticed something. When I tell it to, only probes, it's still saying I've got one, but yet there's no list. Well, now it's saying there's none. Okay, good. That was odd. Oh well. And I am not 100% today. Seems like I'm getting sick, so yeah. Alright, we just put that guy up. We already got that guy. We need this guy. And this guy's got some fixed items too, if I'm not mistaken. Enriched soil, mech lab. But I almost swear that one of these produces enriched soil. Air filter. Wasn't that one? Food. Nope, not that one. It produces machinery. But it takes mech or specs machinery. Okay. Same with that. Puts out basic machinery, but requires basic machinery. Okay then. And I had put up assembly, which does generate this guy. So I don't want to carry too much up there then. Maybe like 10. Yeah, that's good. Keep my weight down. But still, what was I looking for? Soil. Enriched soil. Composter. Power. Mobile refinery. No. Repair shop. No. Substrate. Enriched soil. Take substrate, compost. Pretty much that's the only one I wouldn't be using. Oh, and that one too. Kinda don't need those if I'm gonna be able to transfer it. But let's get going. I've also decided to put a few things in here. Just 2. So don't worry. Inflatable agriculture. I'm wanting a total of 13, but the problem is these things actually can only hold up to, I think it was 12 of them. Oop. So I only want 1 in here. And then, oh, this one right here is the one that I kind of was reading on, and it seems to go up to 50 meters. One of those. Whoa, what the heck? You weren't supposed to do that. Going to look at my Delta V. Not bad. Of course, if I had that up higher, yeah. Should be good. Then we're going to do, well, if I'll go get that out, double stack of that. Four of those. An actual control module so I can control the whole thing. Oop. Okay, why won't it let me? Oh well. You want to be a brat? I'll go around you. Okay. Now I'm going to do a stock launch system instead of upgrading everything in size, so kind of going to be a little different for you. Alright. Also, the only thing I'm not doing stock is I am going to put reaction wheels more often. Hopefully it'll control the vessel better. Go away, jet. Another thing I do want to do before starting the launch stuff some structure in here so that it'll be stronger. And of course barely anything of lifting capability. This engine's pretty good on controlling itself, so I'm not too worried about it. Kind of deciding if it'll actually stop throwing fits about it, to do an asparagus. So this one, which is the top, will go first. Down will go second. Now right now it's kind of like, well, you're going to be out of fuel anyways. And there we go. Full asparagus. Do want to make it a little more structurally sound. Can't do it tie them all together because of the asparagus, so I gotta tie it to the vehicle. Starting off really hot, really heavy. So, alright, this one is Biolab. Get rid of the crew. Now the main drive, which will be on 3, it's about 2,000. Looking about 3,000 right there, so that's actually good. Might have wanted 4,000. If I decide I want more, I'll just do double asparagus with drop tanks. Or more like asparagus with asparagus drop tanks. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Mouse is double clicking a lot today. And almost 3.0 off the bat. I think I'm gonna hit terminal velocity pretty quick here. What'd I say? A little more thrust because its thrust to weight ratio isn't quite as good, and the mech jeb decided to screw up on that one. $11,200 kilonewtons right now of thrust. That's pretty good. Yeah, they need to put in a larger control ring that's stock instead of having to modify it in game. Oh, odd, the noise seems to be different to me. Now, I'll definitely lose some speed here just due to the fact that I don't have the power that I did. In fact, this one to the Delta V should top out around 2.0. And when it drops off, I'll drop 0.08 thrust to weight ratio. Going to this guy. But I'm already high enough that it shouldn't really be that much more that I drop. Yeah, see, I'm already increasing again, so that's good. 3,200 kilonewtons. My ground transfer base, which I really have not used at all, because I've been trying to transfer stuff from the Kerbal transfer station to the ship, which it's definitely should be done by now. But haven't even taken that thing over to Minimus yet, so probably some of my last pieces that I'll be bringing is large storage capacity for food, oxygen, water. Can turn these lights on if I want it right now. Compost and biomass. Yeah, I'd want both of them. Oh, didn't bring up any basic machinery. That's okay. There's others that use it. I know the one of the places that actually manufactures those, I'll have to make sure to bring a ton of them up. Or at least make sure that every single one of them has something in it. Actually, I don't even have punch cards. Or whatever the heck they're called. They were supposed to come on the run with the command and control, but I didn't bring them to try to save weight, and yeah. Come to find out I need them. Now, on the last one, you guys got a little bit cut out. It's having some difficulties, whatnot. I landed the assembly module, but after landing, we had a problem. It didn't land very well. It went a little bit out of control, didn't land so well, and popped two of the wheels. The two back wheels, technically. Tried to send up a rover real quick. Rover didn't want to move anywhere. It was like it was sitting on top of something. So, I just did a 7K EVA with Kaiser Kerbal. That was kind of fun. About to do a separation. And There we go. That didn't do too bad on the frame rates. There we go, fully lit up. Well, at least this one's the one that I'm docking with. And the one I'm docking to is actually already lit up as well. Well, looks like I just went orbital. Yep. Very nice quick turn. Get rid of this delta V. Auto stage, yep. And it did the customary, I guess you'd call it, bug. And I just did a fresh boot, so that's a little odd. Let me try to get this thing back up and see what's going on. Alright, after a reboot, it looks like it's working again. I kind of went ahead and dropped this, but even that's working. Go figure, huh? Nice. Alright, let's go on and set up everything. Set as target. Next one is the descent. At the descent, then transfer at next convenience. Ooh! I intercept and then intercept the moon. Didn't really matter. Alright. Execute all nodes. Hang on. How many nodes does it say I have? 3? Okay, get rid of 2. Execute that, but of course, do my little edit. And we'll be on our way. I already did utilities auto stage, so that when I run out of gas on this stage, you'll get rid of it. Really need to tell that ship to go on and transfer over. Uh-oh. Those are always difficult and dangerous encounters. So, since I'm basically going to smash into the ground, why not just go straight for that? Because right about there is where I'm smashing, and this is where I'm going to be intercepting. There is no escape from a smash in the ground. Unless you circularize. 2.5 hour, 2, 1.5, 1. Create and execute. That's a nice little number. Oh, and it gets rid of this big section too. Problem is, where's the landing guidance to say that I'm... Okay. Nowhere close to the base. It says I'm gonna hit right there. Until we start this burn. And just like that, I've already lost the big engine. Alright. Enter coordinates. I actually want to be south. It's good. Alright. Land at target. And not solar powered, so who cares about solar energy? Too bad that this thing doesn't have any lights. Oh well. Lights on. Okay, there it goes. I'm like, why is it not auto warping? Landing in less than 30 minutes. Moon? in Kerbin. Be nice if I could see another planet or something. Yeah. Of course, I was going to another planet. I'd have to probably have landed a small base on the surface. To sustain the orbital. Basically, the biggest, hardest part to land, and then probably some other parts like the harvester, for one. Alright, I do need to get rid of this guy. They should be landing with enough force that they will not survive. If this guy don't break or control himself right, he'll have the same problem. Why is it I'm always assembling this thing in the dark? Whoa, 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 what are you doing? And there's what I had problem with last time. There's no reason for doing that, and yet it did it again. Luckily this time it didn't end up as bad. Oh, it don't want to let go? Fine. Pull up. Thank you. Should be about to crash. Or will crash, I should say. Got too far away. That's pretty nice. It's gonna... Dude, that thing's got escape velocity. Oh well. I can easily just cancel it out, so I'm not too worried. Alright. We're going to be going towards... there. Not rendezvous. Rover. Rover. Send Red Rover over. Okay, that just made no sense. And I don't want you coming too close. Alright. Well, this one's not complete, but I'm going to put a cut in here so you guys don't, watch all this boring stuff, I guess. And I will see you on the launch pad, or actually in the vertical assembly, ready to launch the next piece of this base. Alright, welcome back. Couple things I want to go over with you real quick. After I got done with that docking of the biolab, I decided to look around and figure out what I wanted to do next. Which one do I want to launch next? Well, kind of changed plans. See, I went out and found that the version I was using of Kerbal colonizer system, which was 19.5, I believe. Well, there's better ones out. I went to 20.4. 20.4 added in a few other items. Carbonite is one of them. It's an open resource system, or ORS, and kind of been working on with that. Also, I had Scansat 5B. I've upgraded to Scansat 7. I've got 3 satellites in orbit around Minimus right now, and I'll show you real quick. There's the Carbonite scanner, which is in a very tight orbit, about 100 kilometers. It's already done since he's been up there for so long. Minimus Mapper's already done. He's developed all the slopes, all that different info. He's a little bit higher up. He is the highest of them all, at about 750. Well, 750,000 kilometers, or 750,000 meters. Sorry. Says that is the best for him. His max is 800. So then I've got the Anomaly Mapper. He just got there. He is in his optimum range, which is 250. He is not done. He is just started. Also, one of the things I wanted to point out is, you can notice this guy sitting over here. That is due to the fact that now I have the module manager. The old one that I had was 2.20 or 2.20 or 2.2.0. Sorry about that. I've now got 2.2.1, which is a little bit different. Better, but Also, when I upgraded to the new system, or the new Kerbal colonizer system, it added carbonite, like I said. We've got some engines down here, carbonite fuel engine. No gimbal on this thing, by the way, so you gotta watch out for that. That's only a 650. This is the bigger one, the 2.5 meters, so it's got a lot of thrust. Carbonite burns a lot of it, but also no gimbal. Prop fan using was a carbonite. And this one, a little less powerful, but liquid fuel. Radial jet engine. Again, a carbonite. I love this guy. I actually tried him out a couple times. I had a little trouble with him because of no gimbal on him. And he made the vehicle actually a little difficult to control. The jet model, of course, much weaker. You got your inline turbojet. And of course, your inline turbojet with fuel, liquid fuel, a lot less powerful. These guys, you can see that it's saying 0. That's because carbonite doesn't come with them. You got to fill them up. manually. All these are the 1 meter or 1.25s, except for this one. This one is actually a 2.5, but you can expand them. This one's a saddle tank. I have not used that guy. It's okay. Nothing new in control structure. Nothing new. Aerodynamic. There is a few items new. These two down here. Low altitude scoop, small and large. So, utility. This is where it all begins. Of course, all the normal stuff that everybody's already seen, you know, yada yada. Got, of course, the carbonite converter converts it into oxidizer and liquid fuel. So you can actually take carbonite and turn it into liquid fuel, like I was going to do with kethane. I was understanding that's how it's pronounced, but you know, keep calling it kethane. Kethane actually can be depleted, where carbonite does not work on that same principle. It is all based upon its density, and it's an infinite. So, of course, distiller, which does monoprop. Another distiller for monoprop and xenon gas if you want to do some ions. Drill for carbonite that actually sits underneath your vehicle. I'm not going to use those. And this is your radial one. Of course, a carbonite generator. I have not seen this thing ever needing a carbonite. Well, never mind. So that thing generates a lot of power, but takes a little bit. Landing frames, don't need those. Particle, it does, if I understand, take it out of the intake in space. Radial lander leg, don't need that. The radial carbonite tank. These are substrates. Substrate and ore. This one is water and minerals. Of course, you got your side tanks for that. But if you look through all of this, you notice. If you notice, this was not right next to that. There is what's known as a terraformer. It's currently not working. Can't remember what it does. I knew I needed it, but you know, can't remember what for. There's also the harvester is missing. It's also having problems. But with a kethane, or not the kethane, the carbonate, I can actually use some of its drills and produce. Of course, there's another one that's actually not working in the space. I believe it was the terraformer as well. Science, the new Scansat actually takes away an item. You no longer need to be in range or have a map torque. I mean, got this guy up there, got this guy on another one, and the first one, of course, has that. Best is 100. That's why he's so shallow. This guy best at 750, and this guy's best at 250. So this guy really didn't have anything. But we're going to launch the next piece. Got that. Got that. Got that. Fabrication. Plastic parts. Takes polymers, chemicals. Puts out plastic parts. Oh, that was the one other thing I wanted to show you. One of the new items is this guy right here. This guy, you can take it and put whatever you want in it. I can literally send up anything of the parts that I might need or machinery to put up there. Which means I technically don't need to bring up a single item anymore in these guys. Like if I take this guy. Thank you for finally going. I can tell it, don't carry this, don't carry this, don't carry this. I can carry absolutely nothing, and I can still transfer it. Now, of course, I'd probably have to dock with a transfer station and make it useful for a minute, since my ship can't carry this kind of stuff. But we're going to go on and start bringing this up. I swore I was going to do something up here. I can't remember what. What was it? Oh, it was different than what I normally do. I'll remember. Of course, control. Gotta have some control. And you gotta have a lot of control. Let's put it that way. Gotta have some power. So that I can land. And kind of, this is normal stuff if you've watched a couple of other videos. Nothing really new to you. The only difference that I'm going to do right now is I've kind of decided I'm going to... Well, for lights, that's... I'm just gonna on. That way it doesn't worry about anything. Then we're going to go through here. You know, I don't want to toggle them. That's the problem. So I just want to turn them on and leave them on. Oh well. So I guess we'll just leave it as that. I was wanting to do something different. Oh well. Alright. Now we definitely need some height. If you ever seen my vehicles, yeah. I don't know why my mouse does not like clicking right now. Go figure. Alright. I'm just gonna put this skimmer or skipper, more power, thrust to weight ratio, and don't really need all the power that I can produce, and I don't really need all the delta V that I can produce. Need the balance. You know, I almost should just put this entire thing, once I get it done, into the sub-assemblies. Because I keep using almost the identical same vehicle. And of course, once I get the base closer to being finished, I'll go on and transfer up some resources that, you know, different things that I might need to work. Alright. I mean, heck, I can transfer them easily using my transfer station. Give it some sort of purpose before I crash it. Kind of a mistaken purpose, but oh well. I need more throttle. You know what? I need a lot of throttle. Gonna go with some of this. Come on. Why are you not wanting to click onto there? It's always one. There we go. It's a lot of power. And let's go and get everything done that I need to get done that's individualized. Or bulk-wise, I should say. Because now, individually, I can start setting up. Oop. Wrong item. Alright, and this is tank 3, so. And again, we're going ring around the rosy. No, pockets are not full of posies. But we are going to do a lot of ashes here. Sorry, Black Plague joke, I know. Not a good one. Now, since this guy is the first on the line, let's identify him. Number 1, take out all the rest. Put him down there. The last one. Put him right there, and if it actually go into that stage, and there we go. Since this is the fab, we'll call it fab. And another one that I might want to do is take all that. See how well that works. And it works beautifully. Everything's perfect. Everything's ready to go. Let's go. Wow, that was good. Ah! Okay, remember, no Kerbals yet? Yeah, I forgot to do that. And I was launching a lot of rockets with a turn of at 15, or at 10, I mean. So let's get going. What are we waiting for? It's funny though, I kept thinking about that I need more fuel, need more fuel, need more fuel. No, I didn't. This is probably too much again. And yet again, a throttle up. stepped away just for a second. Sorry about that. Phone had gone off. Oh, and MechJeb broke. Goody. Yeah, 4 is already below. Oh, what the heck? Wow, I just got one that Quill had uploaded a video. That's the first one today, and it's like 6 o'clock. He's running behind. And don't mention that I'm running behind. I know I'm running behind. It's just usually he's uploading like 8, 9 a day, all the way up to 13, 14. Kind of look up to him in one respect that he seems to be a professional YouTuber or professional game recorder, as I would say. And of course, losing speed. Shoot, I did forget one thing. I was going to put in here one of these guys just sized up. Help control this whole thing. Maybe one there, but you know, I could still do that. The only thing it did not really save is that one's there, so I need to get rid of those for the next one when I actually perfect the design. I remember this one, one of the places that I've already got up actually produces it. These two, I think they produce as well, it's just not that much. Well, this guy will take a little while. Well, he's taking so long. I'll knock that out. You can see that when I have not checked on him for a while, but he is alive. This guy was the only thing in the building. Well, that's basically all you need in the building, other than Delta V. If I hit, well, if it would actually, that was odd that it didn't do that. This is on. There's an anomaly there, yeah. Some scans that I got. Got some slope Give it a second to load. It is a little slow right now. Some biome. Didn't really get much because it's a low altitude item. Carbonite. This one, it's pretty much scanned around the planet. It's just a small band. So. Oh, I double clicked it off. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry about that. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, see, you can tell where there's some. These are kind of hot, a little bit hotter spots. It's not that rich here on Kerbal. I mean, what was it? I saw a 2,000. I've seen on Minimus 4,000 part per million. So, I wonder why this guy's. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I got small map, I got instruments, I've got big map settings. Water. Okay. But yeah, how about this? We'll take another quick break, and when we get back, I'll have this guy landed and about to dock. Because I'm still not sure how I'm wanting to dock this thing. So, I think I'm just gonna have it laterally going east-west with some of my others. Probably off the north side, since the south side, if I do that, one of them I'd run into the Conlander. So, but go and take that break. Where there'll probably be a cut in here real quick, and you'll see what's going on. Alright, we're actually in Minimus. You can see all the satellites going again. This is different because I'm actually in the large map, as you can tell. About to create or do a burn. This, for some reason, is still screwing up. And yes, I still have that. Go figure that. I'm on the big map. I want biomes without carbonite. Without the carbonite. Come on. Thank you. I want to make sure how much exactly have they. Looks like they've got a little area missing there and a little area missing there, as well as the top and bottom. Just expected from their orbital. Slope was even worse. He's got a huge orbit, so he's... Ooh, anomaly. That anomaly is actually not even close to where my base is. Well, that's why it's right on the cusp of my area. And of course, higher the that's all the Great Flats. Waiting for that guy to get done, but you know. But right now we're in a stable but small orbit, ready to land. And we're going to go on the north side, so we're going to go 0. We're wanting a little bit over here. So, easy way to tell that, since I've got this, I'd be going less, so I want about 7. Show landing predictions. Land at target. And hope this guy runs out of fuel so I'm not double staging. That would really be something. Have to double stage. Just launch from there. I'm very low, just because this was kind of the altitude at which the power apps was, so it kind of helps. Only thing is it cannot do as fast of speed. I can't even see where my guy's working right now. He's up in there. He's definitely trying to get it all scanned, so that's good. Alright, let's do the big decouple. Ah! And of course that threw me off, but you know. So what? That thing's gonna crash and blow up. Just please don't crash on top of my head. Why isn't it auto warp? Dude, that's hilarious. It's almost staying in orbit. Which kind of means it's going to land way after. Which kind of puts the base at risk. Almost. Come on. They're going to land a little bit after me. But further down the line, so that's good. Got all my lights on. Oh, I didn't realize I was that low already. I wasn't watching. All the lights are on. Only one that's not on is that one. Alright, because I'm docking laterally, there is no light on where I'm going, so. But I'm actually landing and building a base in the daylight for once. Alright, time to hit those brakes. Come on. You got plenty of control. Or at least you should. Killing horizontal velocity while still descending. Whoa. Shadow. And that's a big tank. Oh, hang on. That shadow was closer than I thought. That wasn't the shadow. That was the actual item. I hate when it does that, but it's still so cockeyed that it's not even funny, and yet it's going in for the landing. But during the full throttle here that it's going to do, it can really straighten everything out. Or should. Alright, let's get rid of you. Look good to me. Alright. Control from there. And of course, you know the rest. Rover autopilot. To target. It's south 1. What am I currently? 7. What is my current location? If I move that up, I want you at 100-meter radius. And that should be good. Alright. While I'm letting this guy get going to its final destination, I'm going to say that this will be the end of this one. Next one will, of course, be Nuke Empire number 9. We'll try to get a few more up here so that we can actually start having a base working. Until then, nuclear. See ya.